channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm still wearing the same clothes because I still got 30 minutes for lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and film all this and get this done. So first of all, for some people just want to know about electronics. Do I take a tripod? Do I take a big camera? Yes, I did for Alaska. No, I don't for any other cruise. I take a little tiny pouch. This is all I take, this little tiny pouch. It's a GoPro pouch I've had for a while. I purchased it when I got my first GoPro, I think. And all I have in here is my GoPro 10. I have, well, the camera I'm filming on, but it goes right here. As you can see, there's the case. I put the Osmo Pocket 2 in there. I have the batteries, and I have a cell phone little thing to hold my cell phone. And then up on top, I have little gadgets, little things, charging cables, and I have that up in the zipper area. So I keep it all inside this little tiny pouch. So this is pretty much all I bring, and the microphone goes inside this pouch as well. So this is it. This is all my electronics, which is actually pretty darn good when you talk about like camera equipment for filming. So this is it. This is like my vlogging thing. The only other item I really bring regarding like vlogging is I will take like a mini tripod stand, grip, or something like that. Recently I broke mine. So I'm going to order a new one because I really do like it. It's super lightweight. It's called my new grip, and I just pulled it too hard and I broke it. It happens. That is that. That is literally all the camera and vlogging equipment I bring. It's super, super simple. I don't put a lot into it. If you are interested in any of these items or looking at any of them, the Amazon affiliate links are below in the description box. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. In regards to just getting somewhere and like the different things you would take other than vlogging, I typically will take my iPad, which I think is charging, but you know what an iPad looks like. And I have an iPad Air, probably the last version that came out. I don't remember when it came out. Anyway, I have one of those, and I will download movies to that, and then I'll be able to watch them on the ship, you know, when I'm kicking back in my room or whatever. I really enjoy doing that. I've actually gone and taken it up to the Serenity deck, put some headphones on, and watched a movie as well out there, just looking out over the ocean. It was really, really beautiful. Had my breakfast. Oh, it was a very nice day. So, but there are a few other things that you need, of course, charging stuff. And of course, I always like to keep mine in organizational area. So one of the first things that I want to remind you that this is very old, it's not from Amazon, it's from Coach. I've had it a long time, and I bought it, I don't know, 10 years ago. And it is an international adapter system, and it comes in this little pouch. Now I know there's probably some that are, you know, newer, smaller out there, you know, but this has worked. And it was only at the time like 20 bucks. It was on sale or clearance or something. And it comes in this little nice little case. So I could just throw it in if I ever need, or when I go to an international country. So there is that. I was recently watching Lori. What is her channel? Travel Tips by Lori. She is the one that talks like she's a wife of a pilot. And she recently got one of these. Well, I got a gift card when I purchased my MacBook, and so I got one too. I normally would have not paid this much money for something, but I had a gift card. And I didn't really need anything else from Apple. So anyway, it comes all, like everything's inside of there, and this is the charging system. It comes with the plug, the cord, everything's inside, and then you just roll it out. And so it has the watch, phone, and for your AirPods. Now, I will say that I did try to use this, like plugging it into something other than this one. I just popped the cord in, and my Apple Pods were not working. Or Apple Pods? What do you call those? AirPods? Who cares? So I ended up, where'd it go? Well, I ended up plugging this in and they did work. So I would say this has to go with it. But anyway, it's all nice and condensed. And I did use it on my recent trips. Worked perfectly. I just plugged everything in there. Now you do need a charging case that works with MagSafe. I have a one, which is a Casetify, but what I ended up doing is I ended up putting a ring. I don't even know where my phone's at. I ended up putting a ring on the back of it. Oh, it's on the charger. Show you. I ended up putting like a ring on the back of it, and boy, these rings stay. Oh my gosh. And so now I don't have the MagSafe area. So anyway, I'll have to get another one. But I'll get one. I'm thinking I'll just get one for traveling, and then I can just put it on here. Another case that I really do like is just a simple one from Amazon, but anything that has like a little card pouch. So if you don't need to use a MagSafe and you're just going to have a charging cord, anything that has like a little card pouch, such as this one, just cheap one from Amazon that I've had. This worked really good when I was on the Encore, because everything was, you know, tap your card to open your door, tap your card, shop, tap your card to open your door. and so I just popped my phone in here and then my card in there, and I was able to just use it like that, and it worked out pretty good. Another one are the bandolier. My friend Letty turned me on to these. These are a little more expensive, but you can just keep your card in here, or your ID or your debit card ID. You can probably put 2, maybe 3 cards in here. I put 3 max. And you can also, I have a strap for it, so you can use it as a crossbody. So it has the little hooks there. I also bought a little pouch to go with it that you can keep other additional things in. And so that is what I have, and I like to take a couple things with me. I don't know why I switch things out. My hands actually get really tired if I don't have something to hold on to, so sometimes I have to switch out from this one. Oh, next, so I bought these little pencil pouches. Again, these little the Amazon affiliate link will be below, but if you're interested in some of these little kind of pouches that I have, I'm not going to go through each one, but I got a couple of these. You get 2, and they were pretty inexpensive. I think like $6 or something. And I think this worked perfectly. And I take this charging brick, and it just has the cord, and it has 3 regular USBs and a fast charge USB-C and a fast charge USB-A. I think that's A, yeah, regular, I don't know, the standard. Although USB-C is becoming very popular. So anyway, I keep it up in here, and I like it like that. I know I did have a open one where I would keep all the cords and everything, but it wasn't really working for me. When I keep it in something like this, I feel like I can't find anything. So I figure separating it, I will know exactly which pouch to pull out for what item. And since this is an item that I don't need to keep like in my underseater, this can go in my suitcase, where I was keeping everything in my little cable pouch, everything, including this and a whole bunch of other stuff, in my underseater, and it just was taking up too much space. So I thought I'm going to separate some of these things out that I don't really need on a plane. These are the Anchor power banks, not super strong, but perfectly acceptable for at least 4 charges, and I think that's perfect. I bought 2 of them, one to put them in my bag. It'll stay in my like underseater bag. That's the main thing. The other one is going to stay charged and in my excursion bag. And the reason is because that's what I forget. I forget those things. Anyway, comes with your little charging cable and your whatever, the actual power bank. I mean, that's actually the item that you need, right? And then it also comes with a little case, so you can just throw it in your bag like this, and this would be easy to be able to find to take out. One thing I do recommend, that when you're buying stuff, whatever bag that you get, whatever color it is, find stuff that aren't that color. So if your liner is gray, don't buy gray items. Buy stuff like this that will stand out. Or clear stuff that stands out. Says, oh, that's my makeup. That's not what I need. Oh, that's my liquids bag. This is the reason I have clear bags, because, and very bright stuff. Most of my stuff inside, besides the backpack, are gray inside. So I try to make sure things are very clean. Now, I did not have a choice on this. The other thing I like to bring, so these are actually a liquids bag. I got 3 of them. I have one that actually has liquids in it. And then I have this one that I put my headphones. I have some wired headphones in here. And I have an adapter. This is for the iPad to use. And I can charge at the same time. So it has for different types of headphones, whether it's the plug-in or it is the USB-C. And as you can tell on the end, it has the one all the way to the, I don't know which way you're looking at it, but over here, it's the charging port. So you can actually listen and be charging at the same time. Okay, I think that's all that's in here, but one thing that I did, I purchased a Hero clip, which actually was really nice. So this makes it, having the Hero clip, it makes it very simple. I just push this on the back of my seat, on the back of the, well, the seat in front of me. And then these items hang there, so I can constantly, if I want to get to them or switch them, whatever, I will put my AirPods in there too, in here, so it'll make it easier to find. So I keep everything in here. Anyway, that's that. And I love clear bags. Clear bags, oh, I love them so much. This is the other clear bag. Like I said, it came with 3, and I just have all my usual contraptions in here. You guys know what to bring, you know, shampoo, conditioner, whatever you want. I think this is a personal thing. They're nice little bags, and I got 3 of them on Amazon, and so I'm only using 2. And extras, right? Extras. Okay, all the stuff I bring in here, let's see. I have face lotion, body lotion. I have like Flonase nasal spray, hair spray gel. This is the Sun Bum. Toothpaste, mouthwash, shampoo, conditioner, face scrub. I have something else. Oh, face wash, and I put perfume in there. This is like just the little perfumes I bring. Don't bring any big bottles. I like the little ones. They fit nicely in. This is the one I used to carry my makeup in. I actually have a new one for my makeup, and it's worked out perfectly. But these are the items that kind of like what I call my catch-all. It has everything in here that I would need for once I get on the ship. I don't really need it otherwise. But one item is this mirror. It is actually a 10 times mag on one side, and then regular on the other. It has this stand that folds flat either way, and it stands up really, really well. I've used it many times, but I definitely need the 10 times mag just to like put mascara on. I have my toothbrush, which you don't need to worry about. This is a luggage strap that I bought. This is like, okay, if I end up like getting too much stuff or want to carry on soda or something like that, that's what this is for. You can put it over your suitcase handle and then over the top, and it will hold your items onto your suitcase. This is fantastic. So I wanted to have this available. And typically it wouldn't be inside here, it would be inside whatever bag I'm carrying. So whether it is going to be this little tote bag or my underseater, it's going to be in one of those pockets, so that way I can pull it out easily to just add it on. but I keep it in here because I don't want to forget it. Oh, just got the little tiny shavers. I hope people have seen these. If you haven't, I don't know how you've missed this. Little tiny shavers in these little cases. It comes with 2 more shaving heads, but perfect size and nice case. It does have air holes, so that way it can vent out and dry out if you use it in a shower. But yeah, this is great. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, other things that are in here are extra masks, extra filters, makeup wipes that I just typically just put in a baggie, sewing kit, floss, lint roller, which I still haven't used, but as soon as I take it out, I'll need it. Deodorant, hairbrush. This is just a little folding hairbrush, although I kind of don't like it. I've used it now 2 or 3 times. Yeah, like 2 times now, 2 trips, and I don't like it. So I'm going to find another one that will be small but still fit inside this little bag. I do have a soap in here, and the reason is because the perfumes in some hotels and things like that on the soaps, the bath soaps, I can use pretty much every bath soap, but if it's really strong smell or something I don't like, I have soap just in case. And Vaseline, and that is it. Okay, another item that Letty turned me on to was getting her, she had a medicine pouch, so she'd bring her meds like this, and instead she said this would work for our vlogging. So what we did is we put, like, day 1, we have a USB in here. Day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and hopefully we go past day 8. But if we do, then we'll mark them. But so I have a USB in each day here, and then on this side it just does come with this little Ziploc, and I have the adapters to upload straight into my iPad or phone or whatever. So this has been great because look how small that is. But it's also good for medicine because look how small it is. You can tuck it in anywhere. Typically this is in my underseater or the stuff you're going to carry on. Always make sure that this is close to you if it is your medicine. It's close to me because it is my USB, but I also do take my medicine. Okay, this little pouch is considered what I carry on the plane. This is my airline pouch. I have my wet wipes. I have blue light blocking glasses because my eyes get very strained. I have some floss. I have some lip balm. I have so these will actually transfer to whatever I'm taking on excursions because these are soap pads or soap sheets, and all you have to do is take it out, get some water on them, and it becomes soap and you can clean up. So but I like to keep them in this little bag. Kleenex, there's my lipstick, that's from traveling from last time. And toothpaste and toothbrush. Okay, so this is my favorite passport wallet, a little world on there. And so of course I have my passport in there, and I have my immunization card. I don't know, hopefully we'll need those pretty soon. And then I also have my global entry card in here as well. So I figured I'd just keep it all together, keep it safe. All right, so this is my medicine pouch, and then I also have my hand sanitizer, which I just kind of keep inside the bag, inside my whatever carry-on I'm using. And then I'll put it on like whatever bag I'm having for excursions and stuff. Probably need 2 of these because, like I said, I forget stuff. And you don't need to put this in your liquids bag through TSA. If you keep it on the outside of your bag so whether they can see it, they won't ding you for it. And this is my little medicine pouch. So it does have a little ring. I don't really think I need to put it on anywhere, but I just keep it inside my carry-on. So recently what I did is I purchased these little medicine pouch bags, and this is what I'm going to be putting all my little stuff in. So it'll fit nicely in here rather than carrying a bigger pouch, which is what I was doing. I have usually like Advil, seasickness medicine, Pepto, stuff for constipation, Band-Aids, 3M, my medicines, alcohol wipes, and that's about it. That's all I need right there. This is my little jewelry pouch. Basically, I didn't get it from anywhere. I don't remember where I got it. It's just a little thing that came with something else. And I decided that's all I needed. And all I have in here are a few small things. I actually have I really haven't even unpacked from my last one because I'm embarrassed to say I have my earrings in here. No, I'm not embarrassed. I traveled and then I got busy, okay? Got busy. All right, so I have my earrings, and you can put little tiny earrings in here, rings, things like that, inside these little medicine pouches again. So these are great. And then I typically just bring one, maybe two necklaces now. And so they just kind of go in here, and this is it. Again, I've downsized a lot. This is my new makeup pouch. It has a little handle, but I don't think you could, if you zipped it open and you had it hanging, everything would fall out, so you don't want to do that. I have packed this with the things that I typically like to bring, and it still does not inhibit me. I put like an eyeshadow palette, blush, bronzer, a couple foundations, my makeup brushes, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, lipsticks, lots of lipsticks, and sponge, put on my face. I also have in here these are face shavers, if anybody doesn't know what they are. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Nail file, and a sharpener. I also have an extra eyeliner, so I just kept it in here. This is new, and it's a little dirty already, but it actually holds my sponge, and it has air holes, so it'll dry out a little bit. This is what it looks like inside. You can tell it's already been used and loved. It has two mesh pouches there to put other little things in. I have found that this little tiny manicure set fits there perfectly, and that's where it's going to stay. And when you close that up, the brush side is on that side. Now, if you have brushes that have really big handles, probably wouldn't fit in there very well. But if you have another little brush holder like this one, which is my older one, then that works out perfectly. That one is great. It does close up really pretty tightly, and you can stand it up, and rather than putting your brushes in cups or things like that once you get to your destination. I am looking to get like some kind of little pouch or something to put this in, but I traveled not too long ago and I forgot this. And the reason is because I have another one. I have one that I have here in the house that I use on a daily. That's my go-to, the little styler. But I forgot it because it was in here. This one is staying in my suitcase. It's a mini styler. I think my other one's about this big, and it's still good size around. My hair, obviously I've cut it recently and I dyed it. So very little gray is showing, but it still shows. This has worked pretty good. I've used it now and on 3 trips, and it's actually worked like amazing for the size of it. Now, I'm gonna say if you have really thick hair, super long hair, this isn't gonna work for you. If you part it in sections and do it, probably. But if you have kind of on the thinner hair, then you can get away with using one of these. So this is all I bring. Don't bring, I have a straightener, and I probably would bring that on a cruise. I'd probably bring a straightener, but that's so small, it fits in pretty well. It's some of these big bulkier things like hair dryers and things like that. Hair dryers are pretty much everywhere, but I forgot this styler, and where I went, they didn't have I went camping basically, okay people? I didn't have a styler, I didn't have a hair dryer, I didn't have any of that. So I did without for like 5 days, 4 days. I don't remember how many days it was. I couldn't believe it because I have to dry my hair. But I made it. I made it, people. I made it. I'm looking for the perfect little bag to put this in. I haven't decided like what I have yet that'll work. I haven't found anything like in my stash, but I want to find something to put this in, like a little bag, and then I want to keep my little hair ties and little clips and barrettes and stuff like that inside with this item. And I think as long as this stuff stays together with my brush, my new brush, whenever that happens, then I think these items, as long as they're together, I'll feel better. So I do bring a water bottle. It depends on where I'm going, what kind of water bottle I bring. I'm going, like I said, did I say this? I'm going on the Carnival Sunrise for 10 days in September. Yes. And so I probably will buy a cup on there. But on the way, I take the Avana water bottle. This is only a 16 ounce? 16 ounce. They do have a 24 ounce. 24 ounce. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but I like, if you like cold beverages, this is stainless steel. It also has a little clip. I don't know where you clip it onto, but if you have a backpack that doesn't have very big holes, probably clip this somewhere, stick it inside, but it seals very nicely. But this is my favorite water bottle ever. Love to get the 24 ounce, but I don't want to pay that much because I'm cheap too. Cheap. How did I get this? I think I saw this at Target. It was like random. It's like I was walking through an aisle and I saw it. This one. So anyway, here's an item. These are my water pouches, wet bags, wet bags. And these I like because they have two pockets. They have a big one on the top and they have a smaller one on the bottom. And they get two of them. I got a green one and a blue one in one package. So I hope I can still find that. I'll find the link. Let me put it below. I hope they're still available. If they're not available, I'll put it right here, but I'll be really sad if they're not, because these are great bags. I've had them for several years now. They've worked fantastic. I got the 2-pack because me and my husband, right? And they're big enough to where I can actually shove his big water shoes in here on the top, and then we could still, like if he changed or something, I could put his bathing suit on the bottom. But it works perfectly, and the smaller pouch actually holds my new shoes. I had some Walmart water shoes and I've had them for a long time, and they finally just kind of went poo-poo. So I ended up looking online. Letty told me about some that she has that are super comfortable, and I did order them, but they're for a little bit more normal size feet. I have Flintstone feet. No shade, no shame. So if you have feet like mine and they're small, here you go. Oh, I ended up getting these. They have different colors, different styles, and but they're pretty good wide shoes. And I've worn them around the house just to make sure they were super comfortable. I was able to wear those Walmart ones on excursions, walking around. They were super comfortable, like tennis shoes. So are these. These are fantastic. Anyway, so that is pretty much it. The last thing I will mention super quick, because if I ever have to work on a ship, which my plan is to never again work on a ship when I am on vacation, but it does happen. Things come up. I would take the new MacBook, my new laptop, because this actually has been really, really good. I'm not going to put in a link in there. That's because that's not what we're talking about. This is the other little pencil pouch, and I actually keep all of my cords and everything in here. And I did pick up a little Logitech Pebble, which is Bluetooth, and this has been working great for that particular laptop. So if you want to keep everything kind of tight and small, this is a great little way to keep it all nice and tidy. Well, that is it, I think, right? All right, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see upcoming adventures. Take care. Have a great day.